Welcome to Clutch, episode 41. In this episode, you will learn how Dana White touched UFC fans, who is the main critic of the UFC president, what Merab wants for his opponents, and how they played Cormier. Support our channel with likes and comments to motivate us to create interesting content for you. And now, we begin broadcasting.
Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go!
The most famous person in the world and the face of today's top organization, UFC CEO Dana White, has worked with fighters for more than 30 years. He has a lot of experience and is very understanding. Dana White has a lot of experience running a business and building a great team. Because of this, he should be able to stay in his job at the UFC, even though there have been some changes with the shareholders. Dana is very strict when it comes to business, but he is kinder than anyone else when it comes to people. He secretly gives money to fighters without anyone knowing. This was also the case with Cain Velasquez when Dana posted $1 million bail to get Cain out of prison in 2024. He was also in constant contact with Ben Askren's family during his illness and partially covered his medical expenses. Many of Dana White's charitable acts are not well known, as he prefers to keep them private.
What do you mean by support him?
Maybe financially or...
Yeah, I usually don't talk about that stuff, but yes, I did. I did, and yeah, well, I mean, we reached out to his wife as soon as we heard and told her if there's anything you need, and yes, I did. Yeah, I did. Yes. I just don't like talking about that shit. It's just, that's between us but yes.
We should not forget Dana's ability to recognize future champions in his organization. He spoke with both Merab and Topuria after their first fights. You might be wondering why we're talking about this. In the recent finale of the Dana White Contender Series, he helped a young fighter from Spain when he was having a hard time. White delivered a powerful message to new UFC signee Hecher Sosa, who fought on the Contender Series less than 72 hours after losing his father to cancer.
What he's overcome to be here tonight and to win, man. I'm really happy for him, and I wish you all the best in the UFC. Yeah. I got
all right, Cody Kovanchek.
See the reason your last name means sometime one day.
I respect your drive, your resilience. After everything that you've been through in your life, I'm gonna give you the opportunity to deliver on your promises to your family. Congratulations.
Hecher Sosa, welcome to the UFC.
This is from my father, the man that I am today. I can't talk to him today, but he is the...
Don't cry, don't cry. Don't cry, it's gonna be okay. However, some people still criticize White's actions. For example, Oscar De La Hoya. He criticized Dana White for promoting the fight between Canelo and Crawford.
Now, speaking of poor promotion, Dana White didn't have his best week. His t-shirt shrank smaller every minute, especially when he was questioned about his attempt to amend the Muhammad Ali Act. You're saying this report is an asshole because he's asking you a legitimate question? That's because the Muhammad Ali Act protects fighters, and TKO needs it to change so they can fuck fighters over. Sorry, Uncle Fester. You can't muzzle the boxing media like you do in the UFC.
That's alright.
And after this debacle, he decided to skip the undercard and shows up in the beginning of the main event, where he's just watching the UFC on his phone the entire time. I wonder if he regrets abandoning the UFC for a sport that doesn't want him. It's like having a loyal girlfriend and ditching her for a hot one-night stand who ghosts you. You're left with nothing, and you go home with a hairy palm. That's Dana White.
Come on, beat her.
So remember, kids, you're never a hater if you only speak the facts. Fuck you.
I wouldn't tell you. You'd probably be the last person on earth I'd tell.
Now let's take a look at other news from the world of combat sports. Raja Jackson was arrested on Thursday for the assault of Psycho Stu. He's been booked on a felony charge and is currently still behind bars, held on a $50,000 bond.
He's a monster.
Arman Sarukian faces off with Benson Henderson ahead of their grappling match.
You're feeling me or what?
No, not yet.
Yeah.
I should have been there. If I would have thought about it, I would have been.
Yeah, you should.
I didn't think about it.
left to right. Oh, day after the
best. Yeah, all the best. Finish. Thank you, bro.
Armin, during the ACBJJ press conference, was asked which 3 fighters he would choose if he faced 10 tough guys in the U.S. ghetto.
Вот ты с собой кого взял бы? 3 бойцов именно. Вот считай, что у тебя где-то в Америке, в гетто, там против 10 жесткая суета там намечается.
Я бы взял однозначно, это первое, это Хамзата. Вот, второго, это Хабиба я бы взял. И третьего Ислама.
Coach John Wood says Alex Pereira may not have taken his first fight with Magomed Ankalaev seriously, as he saw him attending nearly every other event leading up to the bout.
But I'll tell you this, I travel a lot, and I'm at almost every event all over the world, not just UFC, but small shows, big shows, little shows, you know, everything. And I swear to you, when he was in that camp, I saw that dude at every one of those shows. Like, he was at Karate Combat, he's in Australia, he's here, he's there, he's that, you know. And so for me, I was just like, man, like, how are you preparing for a fight, you know, of that magnitude, like, while you're away for a week, while you're away, where you're this? I would see him training in the training rooms, you know. And it's just, I just don't know that you can put a proper camp in. I could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe that's what works for him. And maybe that wasn't the case. Maybe I was only seeing him for a day or two. Who knows? But it just seemed like he was everywhere during that camp. And I feel like that maybe there was some T's and I's that weren't dotted and crossed. And I think that obviously he probably learned from that and is going to come back and make sure that all that stuff is, all those bases is covered for this one, if that was the case.
Merab Dvalishvili has been saying he wants to strike with Corey Sandhagen. Merab wants to see Umar Nurmagomedov lose to Mario Bautista. Islam Makhachev is now unbeaten for 9 years. He is on a 15-fight win streak and will tie Anderson Silva for the longest UFC win streak if he beats Jack Della Maddalena. Islam recalls a time when proper hand reps were too expensive, so he had to use regular tape. Today, he can buy the best tape for every training session.
What story are you going to tell me?
Coach, when I beginning,
yes,
come to US, you know, first time I came to US, and I saw when Luke Rockhold taped his hand before all training, you know, all training session.
Yeah.
That time, like, I have the surgery in my hand, and I thinking I will make same every day, you know, before the sparring, before the work review with the meets, you know. And I calculate how much I spend money, and I think the regular tapes enough for me, you know.
Yeah.
Now I can buy it.
Now you can buy it. So you have to protect your hands, and believe it or not.
Wow, this is garbage.
Darren Till singing his favorite Brazilian song with his daughter.
Eu canto primeiro. Tão natural quando a luz é dia, mas que preguiça boa, me deixa aqui à toa. Hoje ninguém vai estragar meu dia, só vou gastar energia.
MMA fighter was losing his boxing debut, so he decided to head kick his opponent.
Awful, by the way. Right? Yeah, terrible.
Pranking Daniel Cormier. Khabib tells his coach that he's better than him at lacing up gloves.
I hope so.
You know this.
The whole idea is to make him better everywhere, not just
Coach,
here.
Coach, you have to realize. You teach me this, now I'm better than you.
Okay. Is he better?
Of course he's gonna say yours. No.
Everybody say. Look, over here. What? Say. What do you say?
Number one, coach.
Number one. Backfire.
Team Yuri Prochazka is heading to Las Vegas ahead of his UFC 320 return against Khalil Roundtree Jr. Fighter Baisangur Susurkayev shows off some insane takedown defense. Backyard chaos. One moment he's the hammer, the next he's the nail. There's always a bigger fish waiting in the pond. Ilia Topuria has smooth jiu-jitsu. Floyd Mayweather's grandson watching him work. Anthony Joshua looking sharp on the heavy bag.